Okay. Let me just... I'll make sure that's my chat settings when I get started. Hey, everybody. Okay, so I am gonna cut it off into 2 streams. I think we're gonna get all the way to the dungeon today, but not actually do the dungeon. So... You're gonna need something stronger than Coke. That's for later. Hey everybody. Well, let's get started, because I don't know how long this is gonna take me, but it will probably be shorter than tomorrow, for sure. Oh wow, we're already starting out, like, going to go find Thancred. Something stronger than Coke, like Coke. Okay. Okay. I actually did not explore this area. I stayed away from it as much as I could. But I did notice last time, the dragons. So I just pretended I wasn't gonna talk about that. Wait, look up? Like... Hang on. I know, I really like the environment of, wherever the hell we are. Where the hell am I going? Okay, Median, I know it is like the end of the universe, but could you have some lights? No, some people are fake grinding. They're talking in the chat. Wait, did she just imply she can see? That's confusing. They just implied that she's able to, like, see, I think. Different than she has been for the past several XPEX. Does the floor look, like, similar? Does the floor resemble anything? Yeah, I mean, I think we established that it's, I need confirmation, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Dragons versus machine structures. There was an entire raid series about that that talked about that. So I'm pretty sure I know where we are. But yeah, of course they established all the dragons are from space. That was a given. They established that back in Stormblood. Oh, this is. I forgot he was in the group, actually. I forgot Estinian. Yeah, I forgot he was in the party for a second. Doesn't help he, like, walked off to the side. But yeah, we're on the remnants of the Dragon Star, I guess. The quest names are having issues. Yeah, I forgot. My friend Snowy and my friend Craig told me that eventually you'll know you're getting to the end when the quest names start looking weird. And I forgot that they told me that, and I thought I was having a stroke when I looked at the quest name, and I was like, oh no, that's supposed to be there. I like how we're just calling it a thing if that's very clearly a dragon. Oh. Why can't they see it? They can't see the dead people? Old dead dragons? I'm assuming it must have something to do with the echo. They're doing real good with, $5 he can sense it because it's a dragon-related thing. And he's got, like, residual Nidhogg energy. Yeah, like I said, he's got residual dragon energy, residual Nidhogg energy. That's why he's a dragon whisperer. But yeah, I bet if anyone can see them, it would be him. Oh, thank God, he can see them. Ah, so it's not the Echo. It's literally having Midgard's armor and Nidhogg basically blessing, in a sense. What happened to them? Their world died. That's why Midgard was escaping. The dragons here are older than Nidhogg because they go back to when Midi was alive, because Midi is alive, but you know what I mean. When he was flying across the stars with the eggs. So only his 7 offspring weren't born yet. He's alive, he's just sleeping. He's taking a long nap that's gonna last probably thousands of years. So she can see. That's interesting. Right, anyway, she can see in this area.
Dragons? Here?
What you see is a memory of a world that once was. A world suffering a slow death, whose denizens cried out for the release of oblivion.
What? Their world is dead?
It is. Not a single life remains upon that husk floating in the vast emptiness. These creatures are shadow and shade, perpetuated only to suffuse dynamis with their unending lamentations.
That's really depressing.
Our friend Thancred. Where is he?
A strange question. He is at your side, is he not? Oh yes. He is here and there, and everywhere within this space. He would tell you himself if he had form to form words. Huh. Such loathing and uncertainty. You don't know why you still exist. In like manner to the oblivion I send, I tried to drown out your ether with dynamis. Beginning with this Thancred, who came at me despite being unable to breathe. Such a simple thing, unmaking men. In the blinking of an eye, he was gone. Didn't even have the chance to be transformed.
She did what?
Yet somehow, He managed to leave a slither of himself behind. What you call the heart? Or perhaps the soul. In his final moment, he cried out from it. A single word. Survive. That wish proved stronger than the despair that ruled here. It overpowered it, causing this space to be remade. Into a place you can perceive, and where life can endure.
He literally became the ground in the air.
That you draw breath is proof that his soul lives on. For how long, however, remains to be seen.
Oh, good God.
Well then, we should hurry and tend to business.
Good effort.
It's futile. You will never reach the true me. I told you, emotions dictate reality in this space. Such changes as you might work will not alter its nature. You may see, but you cannot touch. Walk, but not advance.
Meteon holds too much sway here. How do we contend with a foe who can unmake us on a whim?
I do not know. But Thancred gave his life that we might come this far. We must press on.
Agreed. We cannot turn tail here. Not without something to show for our comrade's sacrifice.
Okay, that's depressing. I like how all of them are dealing with Thancred and he's like, why can't I attack her? Which is fitting. Oof. So, I have a horrible theory, but I don't want to say it. Because when I say it, people get mad if I'm right. But I need more information. Well, they don't get mad, but like, No, I want more confirmation first. I'm not entirely sure yet. The Cradle of Unsung Dragons. Oh, is that it's a hatchery? That's this entire land is just depression. The continent. She's got the dodgeball primed and she's already cocking her arm back. No, that's Apollo. Apollo has a dodgeball aimed at my head. I kind of wish there was something we could do to help them. I don't even know if they're technically alive because they're memories, but... Some of their dialogue implies they are alive. Which is really, really effed, actually. Yeah, they could think they're alive. That's true. They seem to be somewhat sapient, though. What moon? You mean the giant one that's above me? Or something else? I can't see any. There's a giant one above me, but... Well, it's not a moon, it's a star, but... Twitter said they were alive if only so they could feel despair. That's... upsetting. I guess that would make sense, though, given how Median's powers work. She would kind of need at least a couple of them to be alive, so to speak. Yeah, I just realized. I should have been over here. I don't like the fact that it's wet and spongy. And we're surrounded by shattered eggs. All of these messages are horrific. Oh, are you talking about that moon? Yeah, I saw that in the cutscene. It looks familiar. Like, not from 14, but it definitely looks like it's like I've seen it before, but I'm not sure where. Aww. This just feels bad. Aww. I think people in the chat are trying to get you to realize the moon in the title screen isn't the actual moon of the theories, and it's the thing here. Oh, okay. That sucks, man. Their planet died. They're just waiting for everything to end. They're basically immortal. They can't reproduce anymore. And every single one that they sent off to the stars just either died or, well, it's implied that they all died except for Mitty. But they have no idea that Mitty succeeded, I'm guessing. I guess that would explain why their world looks so... The memory of their world looks so dead. And there's like oil in the water and all that. It's just barren. Couldn't we just tell them about Mitty? And prove to them that the dragons are are fruitful? Everything about this land is depressing. We're literally breathing in Thancred and walking on him. Because he's dead. Kind of. I mean, she did unmake him, so he's definitely dead. But, like, he's also in this weird form where he's literally the land in the air. So it's, I don't know. I have complicated feelings about it. It is depressing. We just found a bunch of dead dragon babies, so... That's his corpse, Tina. Come here, buddy.
He remaineth as he was when I first approached, entombed in melancholy.
I see. Perhaps I could...
I'll handle this.
Ooh, the Heaven Sword music.
So, waiting to die like all the others, are you? So you say. Yet your kind has found a new beginning on our star. One of you braved the Expanse, bearing with him a clutch of eggs. They and their children now rule our skies, their song heard by all.
Don't tell them about the 3 dead ones. The 3 dead children.
They suffered much, and repaid their suffering in kind. Had your brethren made the selfsame choice, my family might still be alive. Yet lasting peace does not come to those who simply retreat from conflict. No, you must be willing to confront it, to stare into the face of your foe, and see yourself in him.
They're doing real good with
Only then can you break the cycle of torment and tragedy. This lesson, a dear friend taught me at the risk of his life. There is no nobility in your penance. You wallow in self-pity, everything we've endured. We will not let you stop us.
Estinian!
Stay back. That bars our way. The rest is up to you.
No! Not Estinian too!
Oh, good God.
There's a wind.
He's opened the way for us. Sacrificed himself to remake this place, like Thancred did.
Man.
Oh, Alphino.
Come. Let us follow the wind. It will not lead us astray. He would not.
This is gonna be a stressful area, isn't it? I have a feeling, I'm gonna be friendless by the end of this area. Which is my prediction, but I didn't want to say it yet. Because I wasn't sure. I needed something else to happen. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough stream. The music changed? I saw someone say that. I was having a moment. It did change. It's less staticky now. Oh God. Is the music linked to the progression? Oh no. Oh. It's very pretty. I wasn't sure about. First of all, I want to say two things. I was unsure about the music when we landed because it was very staticky, but it is actually very pretty now that the tune is cleared up a bit. Also, I forget what Nidhogg's theme is called whenever you're fighting him, but I think it's Revenge of the Horde. At the back of Estinian's scene there was great. As pretty as this area is, I'm going, this is gonna be a bitch to get ether currents in later. If I see any on my way, I'll go and stop and get them, but I'm not gonna delay the stream for it. That might be an activity I do tonight after stream, because I literally cleared out every single thing I needed to do this weekend, this morning, so I can have the next 2 days to do nothing, essentially. Which means I've been up since 3 a.m. like cleaning my house and like doing laundry and stuff like that, so it's been great. What's the stopping point? The stopping point is ideally unlocking the dungeon, so that way tomorrow I don't have a 6-hour stream. But the other stopping point is when I hit 4 hours, so whichever one comes first. I'll get a lot more sleep tonight because I won't actually wake up at 3 a.m. to do laundry. You may be underestimating how long it takes to get to the dungeon. That's true. That's why I said the other cutoff is 4 hours. We're already an hour in, so... I wonder where... Okay, so we had the Dragon Star. So I wonder what world this is. I suspect I suspect it's not gonna be as I suspect it's not gonna be as easy to figure out where we are, because it probably wasn't mentioned in the MSQ as many times as the Dragon Star one was. The others aren't so grim. They were mentioned recently, kind of. Yeah. I'm guessing, my theory on what they are, after the Dragon Star one, which was explicitly mentioned in the Omega Raid series and other content, I suspect this is like when Midian is giving her report and she's talking about the stars she encountered. I suspect this is some of those. Let's say I hate sand. Graha hates sand too. It's the only thing I could think of, because they did mention that, and now we're exploring all the we're exploring the places she encountered. She explicitly said so. She said she came in contact with the dragons. Is it those... So, I'm guessing, because the enemies around the other area were dragons, which are the citizens of the dead world. These little Ween-Woon-looking things are probably these, the citizens of this world. I want the ether current, leave me alone. They do look like Ween Woons. They're like the ultimate Ween Woons. I have no idea who came up with the term Ween Woon, but it's a good term. They look like something out of Nier. Actually, they do look like something out of Nier. I have been running those raids endlessly for tombs. And I'm still not sick of it. This is the best Moogle Tomb event. I love getting them every single time. Oh, their music is nice. It feels spooky. But like not in a spooky way, kind of like Haunted Mansion spooky. No, I pronounce tomb as tomb because I'm stupid. Like, and I'm not good with words, so don't... I was pronouncing Garlemond for the longest time. There's not an N in there. Could you not? Is that how they shake hands? Because we can't do that. Oh my goodness. It turns out Kane's name is pronounced like K&A from Nier, but she can't pronounce it right. I'm not even gonna try, but Cooch of the Eid, he or she is very cute. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, Okay, they're a little less cute now. Oh, they do that a lot. Is that like when dogs tilt their head, except they just tear their head off? I mean, they are a little weird, but at least they're polite. The politest little ghostly ween wounds. I like how the enemies here are things that I've seen in dungeons and raids. Except for the ween wounds themselves. I mean, they want it. They just wanna. They just wanna die, but they're very, very polite. I'm surprised Alphino isn't freaking out, because they do look like ghosts, and he is definitely scared of ghosts. But he's really calm right now. I understand what we're doing, and he's like, you're not technically talking to a giant rock, but you are technically talking to a giant rock. The first one I talked to put me on read. It's not very polite. They look like little dudes with blankets over their heads and they're all shut-ins. 10 out of 10 design. It was a meta joke. What do you mean? That's how I've been playing my Moogle Tombs events with a blanket over my head. All I can... Hold on a second. I've tried to reach out to whatever's inside the crystal, but all I can hear is sporadic moaning. It's probably not dirty because they're kind of like ghosts, but... Man, I've lived in apartments. I know what sporadic moaning means. Is this... Oh. Well, okay. So they're formless, but they can take other forms. Just have to find the whatever one is the leader and make it upset, question its very existence, and then it'll do what we say. Okay, never mind. They do just sometimes moan. They're all down with this sickness, their tummy hurts. Two of them said they would meet me, and... Oh, that's not cute. So if they sleep for too long, they just kind of unravel and don't exist anymore. That's concerning. They really are introverts. I will literally die if I have to it's not to keep talking to people, it's to avoid talking to people. Oh goodness God. Their names are really cute. I have no idea how to pronounce them. I was about to say, God, that's racist, but they actually really do have the same model. And they don't have mouths, so how would you know? Oh no. I don't want to know what these things think food is. Oh dear God. What's the ultimate form of Archon loaf? That's what they're gonna feed us. Someone said it's Soylent. I would not be surprised. Oh dear God. The good news is, as my friends die, I will have less people to talk to. Optionally. I joke because I am dying inside. Oh no, oh no. Tina really is an introvert. I'm like an introvert extrovert. I can do some extroverted things, and I do occasionally crave it, but for the most part, I'm much more content to just be kind of by myself for long periods of time. Oh. I take a long nap. That's how I replenish my ether. Oh, I guess that as well. I love the little head animation. Oh god. Hey, we might not even make it to the dungeon, because we're about an hour and 30 in. And I still have 5 friends left. I had to do the math in my head because I originally was gonna say 4, but because I forgot Graha, and I was like, oh wait, the cat's there, 5. By height, Yuri is 1.5 friends, and the twins are each 0.5. Famous last words. I have no idea what mischief you're planning, but I trust it's in our best interest. Any mount that's like a little bit larger always is technically going at the same speed, but it like feels slower. I have no idea why. It's a weird perception thing. But yeah, I think that too. But like I've timed it. They're going the same speed. No, I think the same thing. That's why I hate getting this one when I press randomize. Oh good, someone bought my my black pepper seeds. Yeah. I timed it. Yeah, I got real bored one day, so I started summoning the mounts that are slightly larger. They do go the same exact speed. You get there at the same time. They just feel slower. The cloud bike is the only one that, yeah, the cloud bike is the only one that goes faster by default. Because it's got a speed boost into it. But all the other mounts go the same speed. But it just feels like you're going slower. Verily, I doth scheme to initiate some bullshit again. Please play along. he is learning. Yeah, I was thinking of that. I'm like, okay, Hermes, not only did you give your bird child an intrinsically flawed question, she was just nuking civilizations because she met citizens that were depressed. No, that's why we have an IRB board for research purposes in college to prevent Hermes from happening. The institutional review board that will be like, no, you can't do your project. There's some ethical problems. So, I think he just said that the only way forward is to literally ask her to take you, and the destruction of the soul is that way, and he implied that he was going to do that, and we're just like, yeah, okay, buddy, go for it. Which, you know, I guess is nicer than just having him do it, but still. Hermes is the epitome of every single person I've met in academia that doesn't necessarily have the common sense to think about the implications of what they want to do, and is just looking for pure theory. Which is why you have an IRB board. It doesn't mean you're necessarily a bad person, it's just like, hey, this project has some ethical concerns we don't think you've thought of. I've learned to tell you that I should share my plans rather than hide them. Cool. Can we convince you to change this plan? He is literally that I've created a robot that screams. Why? Well, I still sympathize with him, but yeah, when we get to the end of Hyperboreus and he has a full-on meltdown at the worst possible time and dooms the ancients to their fate, yeah, he becomes significantly less sympathetic. It's like, bro, this is not the time to have that meltdown. I feel like we should tell Alice so she can come in and flick him and be like, no, you're not killing yourself. I don't know if I can hate Hermes, but I
Please
can't
continue.
forgive him.
Tell us about this truth you discovered.
I don't think he deserves to be stuck in somewhere with with Asahi, though. That seemed really cruel for at least a couple of millennia.
Very well. Bear in mind, however, that the purpose of this conversation is not to impart scholarly knowledge, for such requires that you comprehend the subject matter, which you will not.
Yeah, their voices are not cute.
We will forego the intricacies of our scientific methodology and deal only with the conclusion, the end of our society and our world.
I don't think anyone deserves to be alone with Asahi except for Asahi.
We acknowledge, with regret, that your star is in the midst of the same panic-induced cataclysm that befell Deneb 3. As such, in order to avoid causing undue distress, we will refrain from explicitly stating how much time you have remaining.
You are entirely too kind. I pray you recount your tale as you see fit.
I feel like this is one of those conversations we shouldn't have an answer to. Big questions.
In the beginning, the universe was but a tiny particle. Then suddenly, this particle began to expand. Having remained entirely in the bounds of your star, the phenomenon may be difficult for your kind to grasp. But this expansion has since continued unabated. Speculating that the universe could not grow indefinitely, we sought to learn what might occur, and made a worrying discovery. The stars will continue to spread apart, as will their finite thermal energies. Eventually, all heavenly bodies will grow cold and freeze. No new stars will be born, and the universe will enter into an eternal ice age.
This is a real theory, actually.
In hopes of proving that this determination was erroneous, we scrutinized our research from all angles, even as we sought to avert the everlasting winter. The endeavor proved fruitless. So infamously so, in fact, that it became synonymous with vain effort.
Oh, just like in the real world, the what?
The universe as we know it would end, and there is no way to prevent it. Beneath the weight of this knowledge, our society stagnated. Though we had time still, it was a cold comfort. Why strive for anything when desolation is assured? When our wealth of wisdom, accumulated since the dawning of our kind, would be forever lost.
The universe will end in 2.3 trillion years, so I'm not gonna do any more laundry.
No civilization would rise from our ashes. No scholar recover our knowledge. In silence unbroken, naught would stir.
I mean, given their specific biology, I could understand why this would be devastating because they don't die. Because I think
Intellect was once our pride. Overnight, it became our shame. Our works, monuments to futility.
But I think even if you like, because I think it's genuinely understood that the universe will eventually cease to exist at some point. But
Immortality, our greatest invention, became a source of suffering. Rather than suffer on, many chose to unmake themselves by means of etheric exsanguinators. Etched upon these stones are the testaments of such souls. Though many left no words at all, thinking it a pointless gesture.
you know what I do? I get that because I read it when I was a kid, and it did fuck me up. You know what fucked me up? The process of a star dying, because it's said in every book that it will happen to our sun, and that that scared the shit out of me for like a good month. Even though our sun is nowhere close to that.
Vessels of flesh, we likewise intend to vanish. If you understand this, understand aught of our tale, you will abandon your quest for knowledge. Ignorance truly is bliss. If you would cling to your illusory happiness, remain primitive and pure. It is the only way.
So that's your story. While I appreciate your advice, I will not heed it. Convinced though you may be of this truth, it is yours and not mine. Indeed, truth, I have ever believed, is in the eye of the beholder.
Are you suggesting that we have reached a faulty conclusion? That our science failed us?
Hardly. As you yourself said, the subject matter is beyond my comprehension.
Yestola said, "This is my truth."
And that, I accept, is true. I do not possess the knowledge to prove or disprove your conclusion. In my mortal years, I doubt I could even approach the wisdom of the Air. But of one thing am I absolutely certain. I would not be happier in ignorance.
Y'shtola, no! You mustn't!
The most important lesson I've learned is that learning isn't simply passing one's eyes over words. Nay, it is when understood for oneself that knowledge attains its true value. This is what has sustained me, driven me onward in joy and wonder, in anger and sorrow. The universe may end, and all may be for naught, but I will live as I always have. I will always seek out new knowledge, and no conclusion of yours, no matter how grim, can dampen my desire.
In your infinite wisdom, do you just consider that I would ignore what you just said?
I suppose it is only to be expected. Their feeble minds cannot fathom the terrifying gravity of it all.
I mean, that's my... You know, when someone brings up the inevitable death of the universe, or the inevitable heat death, or the inevitable death of the sun, it's like, yeah, you know, that is probably gonna happen, but, like, that doesn't matter for me how I live my life at all. I'm just gonna live as I always have, and, you know, when it comes, it comes. Probably not in my lifetime, but, you know, just is.
But worry not. We consider it our duty to enlighten you, and we will not stop until you grasp the full extent of our despair.
We will not stop until you feel as depressed as we do.
Keep calm and listen well. Though my body will soon dissipate, there may be a way to restore it. Azim's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back. But you mustn't, for it would mean losing our way forward. This I only reveal so that you can promise not to invoke the magic. We came here knowing what victory may cost, so press on. Press on, and do not look back.
I shall join thee. As subterfuge is not required, thou shalt not suffer for mine absence.
Riange.
My resolve hath never been as strong as thine. Full oft have I wavered in my decisions, and afterwards been stricken with regret. In spite of this, I may still stand with my comrades, supporting them as they attempt the greatest of feats. This truth I have learned in the course of our journey. And many though my shortcomings may be, I may also claim to excel in prophecies. My studies, into which have granted me the flexibility of mind needed to bend this malleable reality. Thus shall I hope that thou mayest have the strength to resist, and our comrades the strength to continue.
With you to urge us on, how could we possibly fail?
What's this? An extinguished civilization. Rekindled.
That's right. Our quest doesn't end here. We'll press on, and we will find you.
There. That's where you'll find me.
Is that another star?
Of the stars we visited, most were already devoid of life. And where there was life still, the inhabitants wished for death. But even death, we learned, isn't truly the end. It is but a part of the cycle of rebirth. Souls return to the star, or in its absence, a larger flow. And eventually they are reborn. Alive again, to know suffering anew. True salvation lies not in dying, It lies in not being born.
Oh, good God. Now instead of r/nihilism, we're now at r/antinatalist.
This is the gift I would give to you. To all life on beautiful Atheris.
I mean, some days I get on Twitter and I understand.
Created an egg wherein life cannot quicken. That dead sun. Attain it if you can. Before your friends' emotions fade away. Along with their protection.
I do like the fact that she's just like, oh, just like, we will find you. And it's like, yeah, well, I'm right above you, actually. You know, just come and find me. No, there's some days I immediately open the app, see something genuinely stupid, and just go, oh my fucking god. Last night it was the blender. Not the really, really bad blender that makes me want to die, but just the mason jar trick with the blender, and I'm just like, holy shit. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about the other blender thing, but the one with the mason jar that I just looked at and I was like, please don't do this. This is not a life hack. I'm a little... I like that Urianger was just like, I will be my specific talents are much more useful in dying, and also I don't want you to die alone, bestie. It's like, okay, buddy. I don't know, actually, what the next one is going to be about. I kind of figured. I know Y'shtola dropped that thing where, oh, by the way, the MacGuffin that we got from Hydaelyn can totally bring us back, but you shouldn't use it because it'll make everything disappear. I kind of figured that was the thing because I was like, they might kill one Scion. They're not going to kill all of the Scions in one X-Pack permanently. It isn't a near game. What if Yogotaro was Yoshi-P all along? Is the next area, Is the next area gonna be Omega's homeworld? Because I see, it looks very, assets from the Omega raids. Next on Final Fantasy XIV, can your toaster become depressed? What if your depression ran on batteries? Ah! I just wanted my ether current. I love when they do the, like, I love when they do the special text box. That reminds me of the older games. Yeah, it is the Final Fantasy VII box, but I don't remember if it's in an earlier game because it's been forever since I played them, but it's definitely the 7 box. Oh, okay. Well, at least they're up front about that they will kill you if they declare war on your planet. Well, at least the dragons can be reassured that their enemies are also in the same boat. Like, guess what? They're dead too. Was that the last aetheryte? Yeah, it was. There's a reason they haven't invaded Aetherius, and they tell you exactly why. Oh, okay. I'll have to do that at some point. I'm gonna do all the side quests eventually, I just haven't had time. They added more than one aetheryte, so it's not miserable like Aziz's Law. Thank God. I like how we're arguing in the chat over who lost worse. The Omnicrons are the dragons, but they're both an Ultima Thule, so I guess it really doesn't matter. It's like... It's like when someone does, like, cuts you off to get past you, and then you both meet up stuck at a red light, and you just look at each other. That's kind of how I'm viewing it. I mean, technically, if you want to get technical about it, the dragons are thriving on Aetherus, whereas the Omnicrons seem to genuinely just be dead, so ultimately the dragons kind of won that one. Oh, for the love of... Buddy, what are you doing? Hey. Okay, I need you to, like, figure out what you're doing, because you're getting in the way. Come here. It's just the cat that bites me, so... He gets super stimulated. Like, it's not aggression. He just gets overstimulated and he'll bite me. Anyway, back to the game. Cat interrupted me enough. Nice try. He tried touching and smacking it, but it just doesn't respond.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Are you You're drooling, bud. You are not a dog. Why do you do that?
Operating such consoles is trying enough. But if we can't even activate it?
Perhaps there is a way. First, consider the world that has been recreated here. Its inhabitants were machines who gathered combat data to enhance themselves. And among the many wars they waged, the most notable was that against the dragons. As you've doubtless surmised, I believe this was the homeworld of Omega. Sid built a jamming device to defeat it, a device which generated massive bursts of lightning, its sole weakness.
That's all well and good, but what does that... Wait. You're not thinking to strike the console with lightning, are you?
As a matter of fact, I am. Ask yourselves this. Why would an entity as puissant as Omega not be designed to suppress the effects of lightning?
Because it relies upon it, or something akin to it, as a source of energy.
My thoughts exactly. And there is a good chance the same is true of the Omicrons and their devices. So, shall I cast caution to the wind and try something reckless and dramatic? You still have it! Sid and Nero's legendary device which brought low the superweapon Omega. Wait, the actual device was much too big to lug around, so you must only have the control module. And there I was getting all excited. Never mind. An old-fashioned spell will suffice.
It worked!
Opening connection to communications module 1. Connection established. Transmission. Strategic Matrix Signal 1 now online. As the primary strategic matrix, you may address me as Sir. Checking for new communications. None found. All units, please maintain current state. End transmission. Closing connection.
Wait! We have questions for you! Of late, no mission orders have been issued. Why not? Has there been some manner of trouble?
Reply. The Extended Operations Unit is yet to determine guidelines for future assignments. All strategies are calculated, devised, and actioned in accordance with said guidelines. In the interim, all citizens are directed to maintain a state of combat readiness. End reply. Awaiting query.
Can you tell us why the Extended Operations Unit hasn't yet determined the guidelines?
Unable to comply. Information unavailable or access restricted.
In that case, is it possible for us to communicate directly with the unit?
Access denied. Unable to establish connection.
Is there anything you can tell us? Have there been any abnormalities, like a threat to the star or widespread unrest?
Reply. Negative. All citizens continue to operate at maximum efficiency. If your operations are suboptimal, please proceed to a maintenance facility for evaluation. Otherwise, stand by at your designated post. End reply. End transmission. Closing connection.
I could activate it again, but I doubt it would be productive. What do you think?
If all the Omicrons really were running as efficiently as it claimed, then I doubt they were hoping for life here to end.
Lay down, buddy.
this sir told us, there just haven't been any new instructions, and everyone is standing by.
Should be standing by at any rate. If there are those that are neglecting their duties, perhaps we can glean a clue from them. I propose we take another look around, and also try to find the operations unit.
I like how anything dealing with the more technical side of the sci-fi just feels like I'm reading, just feels like dealing with IT. You might think that's an insult, but my boyfriend is in IT, so this is just me giving him a hard time. Well, clearly the solution wasn't plugging it out and plugging it back in, because we just did that and it didn't help us. Try uploading a virus. How do I download a Schmittar mouse pointer? How do I remove a virus? Okay, hang on. It might takes me a while to navigate. The Omega world is a little confusing. In my defense, it took me a while. It's dark. What, was the shoe bill here too? Oh, was it the axolotl? Oh, I missed it. I feel like the axolotl just hitched a ride with us. It didn't wish to die. It just kind of got here by accident. Because it was in Labyrinthos. I will say, I think out of all of the maps we've had, this is probably my favorite aesthetically. I just really like it. Why wouldn't you be? There was a whole part where you were kind of really, really important. Crystal Exarch is just a footnote. Oh. Hello, worlds. Oh, no. The quest names are normal. They're becoming more normal, but Hello World is a throwback to Omega. I don't know if we're gonna upload. No, I don't want to go there. I don't know if we're gonna upload a virus or we're just gonna make them question a paradox and have them explode. How would you flip advice? You're paired up with a couple of teenage wizards and the world's oldest catboy adventure nerd. Fair point, because Alice is useless in this in technology. Alice is like, you know what? I have a plan. Let's nuke it. Alice is the best tech support because she wouldn't actually do tech support. She would just be like, have you thought about dropping it from a high building? She's just gonna LB3 it, isn't she? Okay. Stop attacking me. Hmm. Sorry, I was looking for axolotl. I wasn't sure if it was in that one too. And I missed it the last time. The robot said, "Oh yeah, I am broken. Hang on, I gotta go fix this." It's like having a secret celebrity. Oh god. Who's gonna die now?
As you have surmised, I am part of the shared intelligence of Stigma 1.
This is the weirdest episode of Undercover Boss I've ever seen.
Was my charge to determine the optimal path to achieving our prime function. His body had been abandoned by its former owner and lay unused. I took it and abandoned my own, and with it, my duty.
May we ask why you did this? From what we gather, it seems to be a personal matter.
Our kind did not always look as we do now. Long ago, we possessed frail and feeble bodies. Beleaguered by stronger races, our ancestors took to augmenting their flesh in order to defend themselves. What began with limited parts eventually spread to the whole body, and at last, a means was discovered to convert the mind into data, rendering even the brain obsolete. Such complete mechanical beings were called the Omicrons, and by their might, we came to reign supreme over the star. But even then, we did not feel secure. For we knew that the universe was home to civilizations aside from our own. Civilizations that may be stronger still than us. Rather than risk becoming the subjugated, we chose to become the subjugator. We began our conquest of the stars, that we might acquire the resources and knowledge we needed to reign supreme.
So we decided to go beat up some dragons.
We were successful in that endeavor. So powerful did we become, we could lay low even the mighty dragons. But then something unexpected happened. I began experiencing an error. I could no longer determine an optimal path.
You were malfunctioning.
I performed numerous full system scans, each time finding no issues. Yet the error persisted. It was then that I speculated. What could happen if we grew so powerful as to have no equal?
Oh, good God, it had an existential crisis.
To become stronger was essential to our existence. Our every action has been in service to this objective. But if nothing lies beyond this, can it be truly said that it was essential? Have we been engaging only in wanton destruction?
You could find no threat to justify your purpose.
The Omicrons will never leave this star. They will stand by until their reserves of energy is spent. For I have no path to offer them. None.
It is not our place to pass judgment on the deeds of the Omicrons. But surely, this does not have to spell the end of your people. With your power and knowledge, the possibilities are endless. Why not seek out a new purpose?
That is impossible. In the beginning, we had a higher purpose than our pursuit of power. But we lost sight of it when we so irrevocably altered our fundamental forms. When we cast aside our flesh, so too did we cast aside all that defined us. Nothing remains of whom we once were. I have no aspirations. No longer can I dream. The vital spark is lost. Lost amidst circuitry and code and commands.
I believe I know how to overcome this despair. The words are ready in my mind, but ere I speak them, I want you to make me a promise. Be it across time or space, our promises have always connected us. And so I ask that you indulge me once more, that this won't be the end. Is that so? In that case, I won't hold back. first, I want to visit Ishgard with you. Properly. We scarcely had time to look around last time. I should like it very much if you could show me the sights.
Alice's face is killing me.
You must regale me with your greatest adventures, in the places where you lived them, if possible. I may have read about all your deeds, but there is no substitute for a first-hand account. And last but not least, a new adventure together, unlike any we've experienced before. We'll travel the lands, cross the seas, and take to the skies upon the eternal wind, and it will be marvelous. It will.
I do like this Graha. I like it when he's very, I just want to see the world with my friends.
If you would humor me a moment. When we awaken each morning,
Oh, good
how can we
God.
prove that we're the same individual who retired the night before? Through the remembrance of past events, we might say. We have our memories, yet there are times when we forget or recall incorrectly. What of our bodies, then? It is the same one, we might say, yet technically speaking, as living beings, our bodies are constantly changing. It will never be as it was at an earlier point in time. Our souls are no more immutable. On our star, people are known to inherit the souls of others, yet they are decidedly different beings. For my part, I've subjected my totality to much and more. I've made my body into an extension of a tower, blended my soul and memories with those of another self. And each time I would ask myself, what is it that makes me, me?
Were you able to determine an answer?
No. But that doesn't mean I'm confused. It simply means I'm the same as everyone else. So I posit this. Who we were need not prescribe what we now hold in our hearts. Whatever came before, what matters most is the present. For me, that is being here with my friends, full proud of how much we've grown together. So I urge you to not give up. Heed your heart's desire and hope that the future you long for shall be realized.
I cannot. We cannot. We cannot understand desire, nor comprehend hope. We do not know how to create such things.
We are not unlike, you and I. I too have struggled to find the courage to express and embrace my wants. If you like, I will tell you a tale. A tale of a world on the brink. Of a people who never gave up on the future. Of a man who realized his grandest dreams and then awakened to a grander reality.
idiot! Just once, stay with us to the end.
LSA is like, motherfucker, he died again. Ugh. Graha literally left a crystal path for us to move forward. Oh, good God. Oh no, they're both accompanying me? Oh. I don't like change. Okay, I told your parents that I would bring you back safe, so if one of you falls off the edge, I will cry. No. Wait, does this next part unlock the dungeon? Because I am not going for I'm not going past the dungeon. Okay. Oh no, the music stopped. Okay, finish the stream after this quest. Got it. God, I wonder what 7.0 will be, what game it will be based on loosely. Because this is very heavily 4. Well, not this part, but a lot of it is. Chocobo Mystery Dungeon, okay. I know they've referenced a lot of the games throughout the entire game so far, but this is the 4 expansion, and if I mean, we're very obviously fighting Golbez. I know that's happening. Not in 6.0's main story, but in the next patch. Since they just said, oh, by the way, Golbez trial. I like the sound design they're doing where there is no sound here. There's no background music, there's no anything. It's just to make you feel as empty and alone as possible. I've been trying to figure out where to stop all week, so I asked multiple people, and they said, one of them has said to stop after this quest for what I want to do, so this will be the last one.
Did you find anything?
No. This place is completely deserted. And I can't see how we're supposed to move on from here.
I wouldn't mind more of 8 love. I don't hate 8. The only Final Fantasy game I absolutely hate and never want to play again is 2.
Neither can I. It's quite the quandary. There are no denizens to bar our path, yet there is no way forward.
I like 13 more than 2. The actual second game, not the one that came out in the West that was labeled as 2. The one with the really bad fighting and gameplay. That one.
For another mystery, we did find signs of very recent life. You'd swear everyone just vanished into thin air.
The one where you stab, shoot yourself to level your gun resistance. Yeah, that's the one.
Could it be? Yes. Yes, I believe I may have puzzled this out. Despite how it appears, it's no different this time. There is someone here who has wished for this ruin. And I believe that together, Alize and I can overcome their will. I know. I know. But if there is a chance this will work, then I would take it. For everyone, and for myself. I will not pretend otherwise. I have my fears. Not for myself, but for you. The last to remain. You are no stranger to carrying the burden of others. But I can only imagine how heavy the weight would be this time. As your friend, I cannot bear the thought of making you suffer so.
Then why suggest such a thing? It's too much to ask of anyone, even her. Why must she be the one? Why must she fight alone? More than a hero, she's a dear friend.
God, Bethany
Not
just
only
kills
to
it.
us, but to so many others. There are so many people in the world who care for you, and yet... And yet...
Alize, I have an idea. Given the nature of this realm, it may be possible to do more than unbar our friend's path. We might also pave her a new one.
Alice's VA has never wavered.
For instance,
She knows the assignment and she gets an A every single time.
a path where she finds happiness at journey's end. This much, I think we can believe with the utmost conviction, no matter how deep our despair.
With the utmost conviction, no matter how deep our despair. With the utmost conviction, no matter how deep our despair. 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 We don't talk about the Aroma-born voice actors.
So please, believe in us too, and press on.
That was a different time.
Thank you. What are you?
If the plan's decided, then let's not dally.
Ah, there you are. It was as I said, was it not?
It was. We couldn't find anyone. But this place isn't entirely deserted, is it? You are here. You sought out a star of promise and found a ruined husk. Like us, you explored the devastation. Like us, you were stricken. Horrified by the thought that so many lives could be snuffed out as if they were worth nothing. And the thought that you would have to bear the terrible tidings to Hermes. That which you saw and felt, you shared with your sisters, as did they share their own grim findings with you. Overcome by the pervasive despair of these stars, some of you inadvertently ushered their peoples to their ends. Knowing the horrors you know, anyone would feel the same. They would fear what lies ahead and struggle to move forward.
Fear. I had forgotten that such a thing existed. So focused have I been on shepherding despair.
If you can remember, then you can still face and overcome your own fear.
Why would I bother with such an insignificant emotion? If the despair I command is as a raging river, then fear is but a trickling stream. It can do nothing to alter my flow. You spoke with the Aya, yes? Heard their tale of what awaits the universe. It's true. The stars grow colder and more distant. Eventually, all will enjoy frozen solitude. Using the power of Dynamis, I'm hastening that process. In so doing, nothing will be born ever again. Everyone will remain dead. Alas, it will take time for that to happen. So in mercy, I sent you my gift, to spare you needless suffering. Don't worry. Even if no living witnesses remain to mark the event, I'll make certain that Atheris has a proper end.
For all the power you wield, you're more fearful than the familiar you used to be.
I teared up a little bit at Grajas and Urianger, but I didn't full on cry.
That Meteion feared simply to move forward. But your fear is such that you've given up on everything. I know it well. That sense of defeat. I've tasted my fair share of it. But as many times as we've fallen down, we've learned how to pick ourselves up and carry on. We take each other's hand, share in each other's courage, follow in each other's footsteps, and turn sorrow into strength.
Oh god, it's the Coils theme.
There are times when we fail. We bear wounds that do not heal. But these experiences are part of life, and they make us stronger. We rise, fall, and rise again.
Don't worry about us. You must take the next step, and all the rest after that.
You walk that path right now, or so help me. Why are we back here? I mean, I guess it would make sense, but...
Please. Please. Oh, please let them all be safe.
Oh, shit. That's not good. No one give in to despair. No one's here to fix
Kyle?
this.
Are
Oh, okay.
you all right?
Never mind. It was just a Cry's echo.
It's nothing. Just a headache.
You liar.
They'll be fine. I know they will.
Apologies for the interruption. A man arrived on the last ferry. An associate of the Scions. He wishes to speak with you at once.
Oh my god. He really did go to immigration. God, he came on a boat. How awkward was that boat ride? That's what I want to know. Okay, back to depression. Okay, I'm excited to see what that's about, but that will probably be for tomorrow's stream. Oh my god, the debuff. Oh, they like...
Need a push? I'll be right there behind you.
Oh no, they talk.
Do not despair. You are not without allies.
That was Harshafont.
What we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on.
Merwib.
Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price.
Rabon.
And we for our part are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Anasana.
Save your tears for the North. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn.
A future shaped by the choices we made in ways we could never foresee.
Yet miracles do happen, so let us pray and will our friends home. I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
Oh, Reen.
Strong art thou, mortal.
Look to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Minfilia.
Let's finish this.
Here the path ends. There is no way to reach our nest. I told you. Resignation and acceptance reign in this place. The rejection of life by those who came to curse it. Those whose dreams were unfulfilled, whose prayers were unheard, whose labors were unrewarded. Hope cannot deliver you unto hopelessness. Our refuge is beyond you. Always has it been. Such is the nature of this place. You should have remained on Atheris. Struggle will avail you not, nor will it grant your comrades peace. Come, let me relieve you of your burden. You've suffered enough.
Asm's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back. But you mustn't.
How do we make peace with
That's why it's too soon for this to end.
There are so many people in the
You must triumph.
Be safe, all of you, and come back.
I am ever grateful. I came to appreciate most about our stars that there remains so much we do not know.
After all these years,
Is this the answer I was hoping for?
So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
And Godspeed.
Perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
Do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Oh my god.
I bid them remember, but all this time I'm the one who had forgotten. A right fool you've made of me, Hermes.
He comes out of the live stream and the first thing he does is complain.
And to add insult to injury, I've been denied a sound rest, forced to watch this clamorous show.
Oh, come now. It's been a gripping tale. Unbreakable bonds and noble sacrifice, sprinkled with moments of levity to counterbalance. Not it all. I, for one, would have been perfectly content to watch enraptured from the stalls. But I won't say no to a bit part.
What are you?
Half-faded souls of the dead. Isn't it painfully obvious? Worry not. We haven't the power to defeat you, nor is it our duty to do so. Not anymore. That being said, we do have a score to settle. So here I am, Vanar. I suppose you needed me to tie it all together, these frayed threads of our history. But knowing you, I suspect there's a joke in it too. Oh yes, I can imagine you gloating over my forgetfulness. Were I feeling charitable, I might assume you had left room for the possibility of this outcome. Even so, you'll get no applause from me. A single gesture will not lighten the burden I've had to bear. Still, you must be commended. Our methods would not have brought mankind this far. And so, as a show of respect to the last of us, I make this declaration. You will not end our journey. That is our answer. The answer of all lives of Aetheris, past and present.
As you've called us to the stage, so shall we perform. And creation magics never fail to please. Drawing upon the hopes of your comrades, we will make for you a new path.
What form said path takes depends on you. So focus. Focus and envision that which rejects the claim that you cannot attain your goal.
Ours is the wisdom to weave the fabric of reality. Ours is the power to create.
Oh my god.
Meteon, though I gave you these wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run, and so much more. A flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
These Elpis blooms serve as proof that this realm is not utterly devoid of hope. No more can you deny its power. No more is yours the dominion of despair. In case the practical implications were lost on you, your comrades no longer need fight their fight. So go on. Call them back to your side.
May you ever walk in the light.
How disappointing. Not even a single scar in the making to brag about.
You'll find a way regardless.
Honestly, this is far more than any of us could have hoped for. Let us be thankful.
Indeed. That we thus stand reunited is a gift. Let us not squander it, and see that we all return to Aetheris.
Aye. As soon as we've averted the final days.
Good to see you again. Our heroic sacrifice paid off, I take it.
Come, my friends. Let us carry on and finish it. Together.
Can you hear me? The voice is within, crying in pain, wailing in sorrow, hurting, hurting. End it. Silence it. Silence our song of oblivion.
The way is open. They can proceed.
So it seems.
You're leaving?
Of course. The encore is finished, and I will not suffer myself to live again by Heideling's magic.
You know, he probably is just like, I am just really, really freaking tired and I want to go to sleep, but I like that he's petty until the end.
But more than that, the future you seek is not the past we loved. That is why we fought, and why I lost. But though you defeated me, my ideals are inviolate, invincible.
He may have defeated me, but I was still right.
Spare me your pity. I have no use for it. If you would do something for me, save our star. See this tale to a triumphant conclusion, and with elation in your hearts, bid the final curtain fall. Only then may it rise again, and a new tale begin, with new parts for all to play. Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World, the sacred sites of the forgotten people of the South Sea Isles? What about Mericidia, the southern continent? Do you know aught of its present state of affairs? I thought not. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. All of which is to say, expand your horizons, go forth and seek discovery. Some of the civilizations in the reflections will surprise you. As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
I am, like, this is very touching and all that, but all I can think of is he's probably fucked those places over. And we have to go fix it.
I certainly did.
I pray we meet again. If not in this life, then perhaps another. Whensoever it should be, I trust it will be a most joyous reunion.
For you, maybe. I want nothing to do with it.
Please let me rest.
Oh, don't be that way.
And so ends the last of the ancients, with Emmett complaining. As it should be. Emmett just wants a nap. He wants to be left in the ethereal sea to take a very long nap and reincarnate in like 1,000 years. Oh my god. Should we take a picture? I don't know if I can get all of you in there. I will try. I am very bad at G-posing. Oh my god. See, but we have to quit here because I know for a fact that there is more than 30 minutes of cutscenes. Oh no! There we go. Why won't it let me? Oh my god, there's too many. I don't actually know how to deal with this. This one was also actually shorter. Okay, there's too many of you. It's confusing it's confusing G-pose, so I'm just gonna do my best. Oh, I can't select you guys. Okay, that's weird. I guess it only lets me select certain people because there's too many of you. That's fair. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I'll end it here. And I'll start by finishing the quest tomorrow. Actually, I will accept it. Oh my god. Thank you guys. That was that's genuinely very touching. I did not expect all of you to be there. I actually held it together really well, but the flower part, it broke me. I just like, I could not hold it back anymore. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. The stream is gonna start at noon. And I'm gonna have the alcohol ready. It breaks everyone. There was a second streamer here before you got here. Bye, guys. That was good.